Hi guys, so mag-example ako about hydrostatic forces or problems sa fluid mechanics. So, ngayon, I have a fluid, water, H2O. Then, this indicates that this is the water surface or the fluid surface. Then, I have a plate na submerged ko sa fluid na merong width na B and the height H. So, this area is rectangular, so we have a center of gravity, syempre, H over 2 yan, from both bases, from top base or bottom base, so that's of H over 2. Then, I have formula na F equals unit weight, H bar, and times area. So, ang F is, yun na yun, yung hydrostatic force. So, ang F, always yan nag-act guys sa center pressure of that plate or any surface. So, para masolve yan na center of pressure, merong distance yan from the center of gravity, which is E, and that E is the eccentricity. So, meron ding formula given dyan na E equals Ig over Ay. Nang Ig guys, isang variable lang yan. So, ang Ig is the centroidal moment of inertia. And we have area is the area, A is area, and Y bar is equivalent yan sa H bar over sin theta. Ngayon, yung H bar guys, always yan kinukuha from any surface, from that centroid of that surface to the water surface. So, since ang ibig sabihin surface yung una, yung area, yung centroid niyan, distance yan perpendicular vertically to the water surface. So, this is the H bar. Then, the unit weight, nakadepende yung unit weight, depende sa fluid kung saan mo sinubmerge. No? So, kung H2O yan, automatic, gagamitin natin na unit weight, yung water, equivalent yan sa 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Okay? So, example, isolve ko yung hydrostatic force sa isang plane or plate na merong 10 meters na width, height, and a 1 meters na width. So, to solve yung F, first solution, we will use the formula. So, unit weight times H bar times area. So, 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter times 5 na yung H bar is from the centroid to the water surface. So, kung 10 ito, 5 yung H bar. No? Then, yung area is equivalent yan sa base times height, 1 meter times 10 meters. So, we have F equals 490.5 kilonewton. Sorry. So, kilonewton guys yan. No? So, kilonewton. So, kasi cancel out yung M cubes. No? So, may iwan yung kilonewton. Then, that is the first solution. Second solution, we will use by pressure diagram. So, this is the second solution. So, sa second solution, from this surface, sa water surface, ang pressure dyan is 0. Then, we have a formula of pressure equivalent yan sa unit weight times H. Na ang pressure is nakadepende lang sa values ng H. So, kung H is 0, pressure is 0. So, if you have a value of H, you have a value of P. No? So, directly proportional ang P sa H. Then, by pressure diagram, kung nakadepende ang pressure sa value of H, ibig sabihin, meron tayong pressure diagram, linear and varying along this length. So, kung 0 ditong pressure, meron ka ditong makukuha at 10 meters na height, meron kang pressure na equivalent yan sa 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter times 10 meters, which is the height, equals 98.1 kilopascal. Then, to solve for F, i-solve lang natin yung volume ng pressure diagram. So, ang pressure diagram guys niyan is triangular area times yung thickness perpendicular to the board, which is 1 meter. So, kung may imagine nyo guys, para siyang pizza na may thickness 1 meter perpendicular to the paper. No? So, to solve for F, so 1 half times, this is the area for the triangle, 1 half P times H, and we have the thickness perpendicular to the paper is 1 meter. So, to solve, 1 half times 98.1, yung pressure, kilopascal, times the height, 10 meters, times the thickness perpendicular to the paper is 1 meters. So, syempre, 490.5 kilonewton yan. Then, we have also our third solution using calculus. No? So, using calculus, F equals the integral of pressure times differential area. So, pareho lang yan sa strength of materials. So, pressure times area equals to force. So, syempre, we will use integral calculus. Kukuha tayo ng strip. So, yung strip, kukuha ko ng strip, horizontal strip. Then, yung location of that strip is, gamitin ko is Y from the water surface. Then, kung Y ang ginamit kong variable, ibig sabihin, yung thickness ng strip is the differential of Y. Then, we have base width 1 meter. So, to use this formula na calculus, the integral of, ang pressure natin, pareho lang ulit yan ng unit weight times H bar, times H. Pero, kung gagamit tayo ng calculus guys, yung H bar natin dito, ito na yung variable Y. Kasi yung pinili nating area is the differential area, then yung centroid niyan, from the water surface, is equivalent to Y. So, you will use Y times Y. Ito na yung H bar. Then, differential area, yung area ng strip. Ang area ng strip is the differential of Y, yung thickness, times yung length ng strip is 1 meter. So, ang differential area natin is 1 times differential of Y. Then, yung limit natin guys, kung saan dadaan yung strip. Siyempre, yung dadaanan lang niya, from 0, ito yung reference natin guys, from water surface, from 0 to 10 meters. So, kung 10 meters yan, from 0 to 10 meters. Then, pag binagbigay tayo ng value, the integral of from 0 to 10, 9.81, times variable no Y, times differential Y. So, F equals, so, pakita natin guys, using our calculator, using calculus. Siyempre, walang value ng Y. We will use X. 9.81 times X times dy. So, yun yun, dx. Then, from 0 to 1. Then, yun na yun. From 0 to 10. Sorry. From 0 to 10, 490.5 kilonewton. So, you have 3 solutions. So, balikan lang natin guys na. So, by formula, by pressure diagram, then by integral calculus. So, kahit anong solution dyan yung piliin nyo, depende sa inyo guys. No?